Hello, children. Welcome back to Asha Academy. Today, let me take you through a few tips how to crack reading comprehension in your English examination. To acquire a language, what you need to do is you should have four skills: reading, listening, speaking, and writing. The very first two skills, it comes under receptive skills, and then the next two skills, it comes under productive skills. Look at the given example here, children. Fox, grape, grey shoe on land title base. You may know each word and its meaning, but that doesn't give the sentence meaning at all. So here reading comprehension involves three distinct components: processing text, that is sounding out the syllables to decode the words, and then understanding what was read, and then making connections between the text and what you already know, which means that connecting yourself with the prior knowledge what you do have. And then comes vocabulary knowledge. See, children, you must be exposed to a rich vocabulary. Even if you don't have that knowledge, vocabulary knowledge, it doesn't matter at all. What you need to do is, there in your RC passage, you need to go through the given sentence, that is the underlined word. Look at the given example here. The coach takes every opportunity to censure his players, yet he ignores every opportunity to praise them. Look at the given options here. You may not know what is the exact answer of this underlined word, but what you need to do is you need to read the previous two lines once, twice, and thrice, and then the next two lines once, twice, and thrice. So you need to read it back and forth, and then for sure you'll be able to find out the closest meaning of this underlined word. And here are the clue words: yet, and then praise. So it must be opposite to that one. Censure must be opposite to praise. So the answer is criticize. So you do get to know about the contextual meaning of this word censure. And then comes PQ4R method. Please do apply this method while cracking RC passage in your examination. What is that PQ4R method, children? Preview, question, read, reflect, recite, review. What is that preview, children? So here preview is nothing but, first you will be scanning the material to get an overview, is it not? So that is preview. And then as you read the passage, what you need to do is you need to question yourself. And then the 4 R's: read the material, reflect on what has just been read, recite the major points to help learn better, and then return to the material and see if you can answer the questions previously asked, right? And then comes the next one, SQ3R method. So this is equivalent to PQ4R method. What is that SQ3R method, children? S stands for survey, and then Q stands for question again, and then 3 R's. The very first R stands for read the material, and then recall the material, and finally review the material. So the next one, main ideas. When you get the passage, the very first thing what you need to do is you should find out the main idea of the passage. How to find out the main idea of the passage here, children? Do you know what is meant by main idea? First of all, the main idea covers most of what a paragraph or passage is about. It may answer who, what, where, when, why, or how. It includes a topic and something specific about that topic. So here is an example for you. Look at this given example, children. Read it out. Do you find which is the main idea of this passage? Any idea, children? Here, the very first line of this passage is the main idea of this passage. Then all the other lines are the supporting details of the very first line. Go to the next slide. It talks about costs were low that year and the output high. There was a good person for each job and the market remained firm. There were no losses from fire. All in all, it was the best years in the history of the company. So which is the main idea here, children. The last line of the first paragraph is the main idea. It's not mandatory that you should have main idea there in the very first line of the first paragraph. It can also be there in the last line of the first paragraph, right? And then, what are the two methods to attempt the RC in the exam? The very first one is PQ approach, and then the next one is QP approach. What is that PQ approach? Reading the passage first and then questions. And what is the QP approach? Reading the questions first and then passage approach. So, which is the easiest way for you? You can follow that one, but I would suggest that if you read the questions first and then if you move on to the passage, that would be the easiest way to find out the answers here. And up till this, you people have been listening to me very patiently. Thanks a lot, and please do like, comment, share and subscribe, and never ever forget to click the bell icon.